नवयुग शिक्षण प्रसारक मंडळ चापोली, संजीवनी महाविद्यालय चापोली, ॲफिलेटेड बाय स्वामी रामानंद तीर्थ मराठवाडा युनिव्हर्सिटी नांदेड. गुड मॉर्निंग ऑल द स्टुडंट ऑफ क्लास BSc TY, subject zoology, paper number 13A. Name of the paper pisciculture. Unit number 3rd, fishing method. Today's topic is the fishing methods or the different types of fishing gears. Presented by myself, Dr. Thorat Mandakini Manohar, Head and Assistant Professor of and HOD of Zoology Department. Yes, student, in the last period, we see the different topic as related by the fishes. In this period, we know about which methods we are used for collecting the fish or for catching the fish. This is called fishing method. Generally, various fishing methods used by man to catch the fishes for the food. These called gears and crafts. They depend upon the type of fish, nature of fish, or the nature of river or sea bed which is available. In Indian, craft and gears that are used in the different parts of the country are mostly primitive and non-machinized. Mechanized, any instrument or the device to catch the fish is called gear, while the crafts are used to carry the fisherman and the gear to fishing ground. The fishing gears, along with the craft, accessory equipment required for the fishing, and the men form a fishing unit. The quantity of fish caught by a single unit depend upon its efficiency and the productivity of the fishing area. After the fishing is done, the craft and gears are subjected to repair the rest before going on the next launch. It is called a fishing cycle. In this period, we generally give the idea about the fishing gears. One by one, we see this. That is the first gear is called a fish trap. Fishermen are the various methods to trap the fish. Two semicircle baskets, each having an opening at the narrow end, are joined together at their broad ends. The narrow openings are guarded by curved bamboo stick with their free ends facing towards inner side. A suitable bait is placed inside the basket to lure the fish into the trap from where they are unable to get out. The trap is placed at a suitable place in the water and the fish are collected after some time. Second method is to trap or to catch the fish. A basket trap is used to catch the fish like the Heteropneustos, for example, Heteropneustos fish, Clarius fish, Channa fish that live in the shallow muddy water. The basket trap, also seen in the figure, is made up of split bamboo having the wide opening about a meter in diameter at one end and a small opening 12 to 15 centimeter in diameter at the top. Fisherman carries the basket in hand wading through the shallow water. The basket is dropped into the water and the wide opening present into the mud where the fish and prawns are expected. The fisherman puts his hand into the basket and catches the fish trapped inside. Generally this trapping method, different types, different structure of the basket trap they are used. Third is a long screen, 10 to 12 meter long and 1 to 1.5 meter wide, is prepared by joining together split bamboo stick. The screen is set in the shallow water at the time of high flood. Fish in the enclosed area are unable to escape and are easily collected after draining out the water. A leader line is also set to guide the fish into the trap. Carp, catfishes, and channa species are collected by this method. That is also with the help of the figure we see trap with the leader line. That is the leader line and bamboo screen they are made. Fourth trapping method is that some species of fish have the habit of jumping out of water at the intervals or when excited. A horizontal net is usually fixed in the water, and when the fish jumps out of water, it falls into the nets and the cots. That is the first method for fishing. Gears is called as a trapping method. First method to trap the fish by using the basket trap, fish trap with the leader line. Second method is the nets. Various nets or the various types of nets are used to catch the fish all over the world and are prepared to suit the condition of the fishing ground, weather, and the species of fish to be caught. The efficiency of the net depends on its design, size of the mesh, and tension of the webbing. Twins of the nets are made up of cotton, silk, hemp fiber, or from the synthetic fiber as the nylon, Dectron, Retron, Vinylon, etc. Nets prepared from the synthetic fibers are better being transparent and are resistant to rotting. The twins are intersected into the regular meshes which are of different size. There may be a knot at the point of interaction or the simple interlocking method. A net is also provided with the ropes, cables, floats, sinkers, anchors, stake, snoods, etc. Ropes and cables are also made up of cotton fiber, hemp or synthetic material. Floats are made up of wood, cork, rubber, plastic, or the hollow metal. They are spherical or oblong in the shape and are attached to the head rope to keep the net floating in a desired position. Sinkers are made up of stones, lead, or the iron and are attached to the foot rope and keep the net in a vertical position. Anchors serve as a hold fast and are made up of heavy metals as iron. Snoods are devices to reduce the tension on the twin of hanging the net. When the net is anchored and set in the mid-water or at the bottom, a small boat with the pole and the flag is used as a marker to indicate the position of the net. Generally, these different types of the nets is using or made by the different instrument. They are provided like the anchors, they having the capacity to hold fast. float, they having the capacity to flow in the water, and they also attached with the ropes, cables, cotton fibers. That is different method. Materials they are used for constructing the net. Then how the preservation of the net is formed. Every net is subject to the wear and tear due to the use and rotting caused by bacteria. Hence would decorate if proper precaution are not taken. After fishing, the net must be washed of the fish slime and dried in the sun. But the long exposure to sun is also harmful. Hence the net is usually spread loosely